The remains of more Israeli hostages, they are home. This is after a shaky day for the ceasefire in the Middle East. We do have a live look at the Israel-Gaza border. Hamas only releasing the bodies after Israel threatened to cut aid to Gaza. And the president warning the terror group must disarm or face consequences. NewsNation's Robert Sherman has the very latest from Tel Aviv. Robert, what is the feeling like on the ground about this ceasefire just 2 days from that peace summit?
Well, broad strokes, Kelly, we're in a position in which many people were really hoping that we would be, from the standpoint that these 20 living hostages are back in Israel. We're seeing Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu meeting with families, meeting with hostages in the hospital this morning. It is a major victory for the public. But with that victory is coming anger, because part of the deal from Hamas is that they were supposed to release the remains of the 28 dead hostages that they had. Another 4 bodies were transferred over to the Red Cross and interned to Israel here overnight. But after the forensic analysis, the IDF says one of those 4 did not match any of the hostages that Hamas was holding. The IDF is angry. The Israeli leadership is angry about all of this. And President Trump has been asked about the fact that not all of these hostage remains have been returned. This is what he said.
Now, they misrepresented, because we were told they had 26, 24 of dead hostages, if we can use those terms. And it seems as though they don't have that, because we're talking about a much lesser number. But that's a very tough subject. I want them back. That's what they said. I want them back.
The Israeli Prime Minister's office slamming the slow walking of this whole process, saying we will not compromise on this and we will spare no effort until we return all of the hostages, until the last one. Meanwhile, President Trump trying to push this deal forward into the phase 2 element, saying those negotiations are already underway when it comes to governance in Gaza, demilitarization of Hamas. And he's made clear that one way or another, Hamas will be demilitarizing, whether that's diplomatically or by force if necessary. The White House is betting big on this whole deal in Gaza holding, because this is part of the administration's plan here in the region, expanding diplomatic ties between Israel and other nations and reshaping the whole Middle East. Kelly?
Yeah, part of a much broader plan. All right, Robert, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.